What's up, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. I wanted to come on, you guys. I was on earlier, but I had to come back. I had to talk about motivation. Uh, you know, let me give you guys a minute to come on in. Let me give y'all a minute to come on in. When you come in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching this broadcast from? Y'all, I had to stop and get some gas and some breakfast. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. Let me know. Because we're going to have a real talk about motivation. All right, you guys. Listen. So I was working out, and today is Monday, right? Monday is often a challenging time to work out. So I was working out, and I will be very honest with you. Like, I was having some pain. I had some pain yesterday in my hands, and my wrist, my thumb. I was having some pain. And my coach was like, come on, V, you got this. You got this. Keep going. Hold on. Let me take a picture of you so that you can have some motivation. And I'm thinking, what can you show me on a picture that's going to motivate me? A picture of me, right? What can you show me on a picture that's going to motivate me? So she took a picture, and she showed it to me. And I was like, whoa. Now, for you all, you may be saying, well, Dr. V, what about the picture motivated you? I looked at the picture, and I saw the gains that I've made. I saw a waist, first of all. I could see that the efforts that I've been putting in were not in vain. Sometimes it requires a little external motivation to remind us of the progress we've made so that we can keep going. So I was doing another exercise, and she was like, V. And I was like, what, girl? She was like, oh, my God, look at your waist. And I looked at the picture. I looked at the picture. And I said, wow. Sometimes in life, as you are doing what you do, as you are going through, as you are pursuing purpose and destiny, you can't see the results. And it takes a picture for you to really be able to get it. And really, when you have a before and after, that's when it goes to the next level. Why am I telling this? Some of you need to look at some before and after pictures of you, of your journey, of your progress, of your progression, so that you can be motivated to continue on. It's not that what you're doing isn't working. You're so close to it that you can't see. You're so close to it that you don't recognize. You're so close to it that you're missing the power of what's happening right before your very eyes. I want to challenge you today. I want to challenge you to pull out, dust off the vision that God has given you. I want you to look at where you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and then I want you to look at where you are now. I want you to be open and honest enough with yourself to allow yourself to look back honestly and see what you've been able to accomplish. I want you to honor the process and honor the results and the progression. that's when you really can take your motivation to another level. When I was live this morning, the Lord was speaking to me, and He was speaking to me about some things, and I'm like, wow, that's true, right? I was talking about when I first was starting the school, the vision that I had, where I always saw the school going. And then I looked at the conditions of our world and how the conditions of our world, coronavirus, the pandemic, all of those things have literally set up a situation where what I'm doing makes more sense now than ever. So when it wasn't making sense to people, now it makes sense. And that's nothing but God. That's nothing but God. And so I had to honor the progress that I've made. So when you find yourself in a place where you feel like nothing's happening, nothing's changed, you haven't done anything, you haven't made any progress, I want you to look back, go back, pull it out, dust it off, and then see where you are now versus where you were. Motivation can be internal or external, intrinsic or extrinsic. I believe that you need a combination of intrinsic and extrinsic, or internal and external motivation, to truly keep you going all the way to destiny. And so today, let those things that are in you that drive you and motivate you, like for me, I'm very goal-oriented, and accomplishing goals is huge for me. I'm very competitive, so competition is big for me, right? And not competition with other people necessarily, but competition, period, right? If you say, you win this if you do this, like, oh, listen, I'm gone. But the other thing that's important is that extrinsic, like getting to a certain place, accomplishing a certain thing, having someone to recognize the work that you've done and what you've accomplished is also important. At the end of the day, you have to make decisions about what you're doing and how you do it. But know this, there's a reason God gave you the purpose He gave you, the destiny that He gave you, the desires that He gave you, and the personality that He gave you. And all of it is designed to accomplish His purpose in the earth. Today, find out what's your motivation. Find out what's your motivation. Let it motivate you, and let it take you all the way to the top, all the way to the finish line, all the way to your destiny. Because I promise you, destiny is waiting on you. Listen, you guys, I love you guys to life and life more fun. Have an absolutely amazing and incredible day. Mwah. Be